Oh my goodness. This is ice cream for serious ice cream fans. Everybody out there, raise your hand and say me. A milkshake that is way, way over the top. Courtney Rich is bringing cake and ice cream to us together in a New York City kind of way. Yes. I have a feeling Utahns, as we know, the capital of ice cream, right?
Right.
They are going to take to this. What is it?
Okay, this is a replica of a Black Tap ice cream milkshake. Black Tap. It's a restaurant out in New York that started out in New York. There's one in Vegas, and we were just there during spring break at the Vegas location, and my kids went nuts. These creations are even taller than this, and they're so fun because they could just be about anything. And they had themed ones like cotton candy or sweet and salty, cookies and cream, chocolate, and not only is there just a great tasty milkshake inside, but then it's decorated and filled up and just literally over the top. Look at some of those. There's a piece of cake on there, which obviously won my heart.
Yes.
Although, Brooke, I have to admit, I don't believe in cake and ice cream. So I did this for my husband.
What?
This is for my kids and my husband. I feel, and I know I'm gonna offend some people here.
I'm bracing myself.
You can't serve ice cream with cake. I know. I don't like them together.
Those are fighting words, my friend.
People believe so, but I also believe the other way, okay? But I'm doing this because it's just too fun, and my husband loves this combination.
So what we do for the ones we love,
exactly.
we sacrifice. It wasn't just cake and ice cream, though. I was seeing cotton candy. I was seeing sprinkles. It was all jammed on there.
Last night, my kids and I were talking about it because I was getting things prepped, and Weston and Avery were just coming up with their own. And Weston's like, Mom, let's do like an ocean-themed one, and we'll get like rock candy, and we could put the rock candy in there, and then we could get, and they're just...
your child?
He is my child. Yeah. They are thinking about sweets all the time. It's not just me.
Okay, you're gonna show us how to do this at home because there's gotta be an art in the assembly to get it to hold and stay in place.
So I've tried this a couple times, and the first time, my milkshake was too thin, too runny. Okay. So like the kind you would drink through a straw, and my husband, I'm always referring to him because he's my milkshake guru. He does like to have a milkshake that you can drink through a straw. It didn't support all our toppings as well.
It wasn't stable enough.
It was not stable enough. And then also, store-bought whipped cream wasn't stable enough. And so I made my own, which is unfortunately in the car right up here, gotten a little soft. So we'll see how this goes. But the key first is before here, you take one of those.
Oh, yay.
And take...
Thanks for not leaving me out.
No. We're gonna make this together.
I'm really excited.
Grab, any frosting. We've got all these toppings.
Okay.
There's chocolate. I'll take some of the vanilla. And we just want to spread it generously around the side.
See why we like her? Let us count the ways.
Yes,
so this is going on the glass rim.
On the glass. So we watched at the restaurant in Las Vegas. I'm not sure about the New York one. I haven't been to that one. But the Las Vegas one, they have a milkshake bar. And you can just go and stand and watch them create these masterpieces.
It's like a vacation in and of itself, isn't it?
I could have stayed there all day. My kids are like, let's get back to the pool. Actually, they had a lot of fun watching this too. So they really just went generous. At one point, someone did chocolate frosting and then peanut butter on top of it when they were doing the sweet and salty.
Oh my gosh.
I'll take some Oreos.
Okay.
Here's some M&Ms.
Sure. What am I doing?
So now we just want to cover the sides.
Oh.
Just pack that in to your frosting. And this is fun for the kids too. My kids were helping me with the sprinkles. It's gonna get messy. Whenever you bake with kids, it is. So you just have to accept.
This feels like an appropriate time to just say how much I love my job. I love my job. I love my job.
Okay. Then we could have some fun and even swirl in some chocolate syrup.
Okay.
Depending on your theme, right?
Yep.
I'll give you that too. We've got chocolate. Now, I'm just doing soft ice cream right now because we wanted to keep it pretty stable.
I'm just praying that our health and fitness contributor, Melanie Douglas, is not watching right now. Melanie, it's all smoke and mirrors.
Or we should have prepped it so she came at the same time.
We seriously should have.
I could have just joined you for that segment. I could have used that. So I'm putting a little bit of my milkshake or my ice cream, whatever that flavor is. It could be cake batter. Don't go all the way to the top though. Okay.
Do you think this would be a good party concept, like a milkshake bar?
So fun. I think for kids, if you got the little mini glasses and did this in a small size.
Yep.
Now, let's check out our whipped cream.
How are we
It's
doing?
getting a little soft, but the idea is that they just, see how that's just falling apart there?
You want it a little more thick and
we need it nice and thick. Let's try this one. But you're gonna go nice and big and get your whipped cream really lifted. Let's try this one on yours, even though it won't hold up in the long term.
I'm agreeable.
You basically go like this.
I'm very agreeable.
You want to get really, really high. But the homemade whipped cream, you make it fresh, you do it right then.
Yeah.
And it's gonna hold really well. We practiced again last night. My kids were sticking in popsicles and Oreos.
Oh my gosh.
But it's a little bit heavier, so it will hold things like your Oreos and pretzels and your M&Ms. And then you just start adding and having some fun with it. Marshmallows, cookie dough marshmallows.
Where do you get those? You make
At the
those?
grocery store, no. A brand named Smoshmallow makes them in all different flavors.
Cookies
I love
and
the
cream
churro ones.
marshmallows?
Yes, I put the churro ones on my churro cake. They're so yummy.
my
How good are
gosh.
those?
Those are amazing.
So you can have a lot of fun with this and just add just about anything. This was all stuff, no surprise, that was already at my house.
We want to hang at her house, don't we? Don't we?
We have a bit of a sweet tooth going on.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
So lots of fun flavor combinations. That's my strawberry crunch cake on top of a vanilla milkshake. You could go with the Oreo and do cookies and cream.
What's been your favorite black tap milkshake combination so far?
Oh, sweet and salty. It was a peanut butter milkshake with lots of peanut butter goodies on it. But I'm obsessed with peanut butter, so that was a given. My kids are like, Mom, you have to get that one. So.
Courtney always shares amazing cakes, amazing treats, amazing goodies like this on her Instagram and website. Where can we find you?
Cakebycourtney.com, Cake by Courtney on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. It's all the same.
And heard a little rumor that you are opening up more cake classes due to demand.
We are. This summer, June, July, and August, we will be doing 4 classes a month instead of 2. So we can get more and more people, and I can't wait to see you guys.
Give the people what they want.
That's what I'm trying
to do,
Brooke.
They want you, they want cake, they want all of it.
You were sweet. I'm going to come up here every day. I like this.
We will link you over to all of Courtney's platforms from our website. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Brooke.